let me go take a look at some of these collectibles and see where they are at, where they are sitting. Some of these venomized things, are they going to go below 20? I have a feeling that they are. I have a feeling that they are. They do look a lot better than the regular ones, though. I'm not going to lie. The venomized versions do look good. Is the Rabbit's jukebox pumping? It is pumping. It is pumping. It's not the time to buy it. It's not the time to buy it. See, the thing is, maybe, man, this was like at 7 gems. That was crazy. Oh, it's still at 7 gems. Let me just get this one right there. We're not even going to think twice, man. We got to do it. We got to have at least one. I might have already had one, but it's all good. It's all good. It is what it is. It doesn't even matter, man. The floor is just the floor, man. It's just the floor. I think that the new Ron English song is coming out. So I think we're going to move from rabbits to frogs. I'm not too sure. It depends on who's horny next in the rabbit universe. We're going to find out pretty soon. Let me go and check out this X. Let me go and check out VV because I know that Assassin's Creed is coming out. Now, I've played this before. Rugged by Assassin's Creed Ubisoft. What happened? What happened here? Oh, shout outs to Bones B, man. Ubisoft tries again on VV after rugging diehard fans. That's right, because didn't they already have NFTs prior to this? Didn't they have a Web3 project already? We're going to talk about that as well. So if you guys know anything about that, let me know in the comments down below. Maybe we should go check out that video real quick. Oh, look at this venomized version. What is this? Is this real? Venomized David Yu? Oh, that's a venomized David Yu. That's not real. That's not real. For a second there, I thought this was real. It actually looks like it's really well done. It's really well done. Is that iPad real down there? I see all the black and white Batmans. I don't think the iPad is really there. I don't even know what's photoshopped anymore. So somebody's going to have to help me out. Are you guys ready for a show, man? I think it's time to get this episode started off right. Assassin's Creed. What is the other one? Assassin's Creed and the venomized versions. No. What else is coming? Oh, Ron English Jukebox. Let's get into it.
Official.
You win.
If you guys are just joining us right now, go ahead and like the video. Subscribe to the channel. It is easy and it is free.
So often focused on the wrong things. They're back at it once again with NFTs.
Oh, what's he talking about? NFTs? Come on, man. Young Yeah. This guy has 1.21 million subscribers. He knows what he's talking about. It's a gaming channel. I have a feeling that Ubisoft has already dropped NFTs and it failed. And I think this is what it's talking about. This is a year ago. So let's take a look at this.
If their quartz bullshit didn't utterly and epically fail hard enough as it is, you may recall when this was announced a year ago, back in December 7th, 2021, or I should say about a year and a half ago. I mean, the likes to dislikes ratio speaks for itself with just 1.7 thousand likes versus a whopping 45,000 dislikes.
That is not a sentiment that makes me bullish for the gaming community to be so upset. Now, I'm curious to know and find out whether it's Ubisoft that dropped the ball or was it the technology that these kids are against, right? Or these people or whatever, you know.
Dislikes. And Ubisoft tried to justify this in an interview where they talked about how frustrated they are that people just don't understand Ubisoft's vision for NFTs. You'll find choice quotes like, "We
Gamer feedback to the Ubisoft Quartz and Digits launch has been generally negative. What has the feedback told you about the prospects of mainstream NFT success?" For the record, this was 3 years ago. So let's just keep that into perspective. But Quartz is really just the first step that should lead to something bigger. So Ubisoft released Quartz, right? And we're going to go and check out the trailer of Quartz just to see what they're moving with. Ubisoft Quartz. Let me see what's going down over here. Ubisoft Quartz announced trailer. This was 2 years ago. Let's go and check this out.
The only bag that folds over and stays
Yo,
open.
guys, I have to pay for YouTube. I have to pay for YouTube. If anybody wants to drop a super chat so I can pay for YouTube, go ahead and let me do. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. All right, let's get it. This is beta. Be unique, in control. It doesn't say in control. We gotta make sure the wording is right. Be unique, control, play. Ubisoft NFTs. So they've already tried this on their own. This makes me bullish in a lot of ways because if they tried this already one time and the people weren't about it, the fact is that 2 years later, they're still behind the technology and trying to push it forward could be a good sign. You know, if this was a crash grab and that didn't work out, the company could have easily said, you know what, we lost a lot of money, we're not doing it. But the fact is that they keep with the vision makes me, but this is not what we're dropping on VV. So I'm just saying, I'm just putting into perspective. They've already tried this before, so I'm just trying to check it out and see what it's all about. Digits. Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Oh, what does this mean? Does this mean that the weapons in the game are NFTs? Digits are playable in-game digital collectibles. So if we're getting digital collectibles that are meant to be in-game on a Ubisoft platform like Tom Clancy's. By the way, guys, I love Tom Clancy's books. Great stuff. Metal Gear Solid, legendary. When I was a kid, man, I was all about Metal Gear Solid. I was one of those Metal Gear Solid kids. Let me know in the comments down below. Were you about Metal Gear Solid or 007? I'm sorry, Metal Gear Solid all day. The strategic aspect of the game is just next level, man. It's way next level. It was almost like a Last of Us like 20 years ago, right? Let me know in the comments down below. Am I tripping on here? What if they become playable on VV? It doesn't even seem like the possibilities are there. A VV is not a gaming platform. We're a digital collectibles platform. But if you can somehow use these collectibles on the Ubisoft platform, it's going to be over. It's going to be over. And I don't know if that's the case. If it's not the case, I'm going to be really bummed out. If it's not the case, I'm going to be bummed out. And what could we possibly get? I don't know. We're going to go and take a look at a list of the characters on Creed. Digits. So digits are avatars that you can use in-game. These are NFTs, and they will allow you to complete your missions in style. Meaning that if everybody has a generic avatar, you can start playing the game and play against everybody. Can you use this online? If you can use these NFTs online as avatars or skins, that's what I'm talking about. Like, this NFT game just has to be ushered in through the gaming industry. That's just where my mind is at, and I'm always gonna stick to that. I'm gonna stick to my guns, y'all. Why do you think I call myself Kid Arcade? There's a reason for this. Let's go. And yo, not gonna lie to you guys, I really want to switch. It's like with a Switch, you're not fully committed to being a gamer, but you can be a gamer because you can still play good games. But you're not committed to having a PlayStation at your house and none of that. Can you play Fortnite with a Switch? Can anybody in the comments down below, please enlighten me. Can you play Fortnite on a Switch? What's up, Dr. Strange? How you feeling out here, man? How you feeling out here? Jamar Reese, what's up, man? Thank you for the fire emoji, man. I appreciate you for being here. Snake. Bringing digital collectibles into gaming would change everything. Video Shane, what's up, bro? How you feeling out there? I hope you're doing okay. You too, Dr. Strange, Jamar Reese. I feel you out there. Video Shane, you sent me a direct message on Twitter, and I saw it this morning, and I haven't responded to you. But yes, I will send you a Wolverine. I got you, my boy. I got you. Let's go. see they are released in limited editions. Now, the only thing that I think about when I think of in-game assets is the marketplace tied up in the actual gaming console, because if it is, there's already a PlayStation store. I don't know if they're ready to create a whole brand new ecosystem into the in game as an add-on. What if VV can work as the marketplace and you can somehow connect your VV? No, that just makes no sense. I definitely doubt that we're gonna get gaming assets through VV. I don't think that these are gonna be gaming assets that we can just use on a game, because if that was the case, it's over. It's over. It's over. Let me go look at this trailer real quick, because I kind of want to make sure we get the whole grasp of things. And we're gonna go and look back at that trailer. I want to look at this trailer right here. So it's important to note that right here they're announcing Creed. I believe they're announcing Creed, but they didn't essentially say Creed. When they talked about the partnership, they said Ubisoft is coming. So if their first tweet last week was Ubisoft is coming, a lot of people started speculating on what it could have been, right? Now, we get a Creed announcement. Creed is a subcategory of what Ubisoft has to offer. So because you're naming Ubisoft, does that mean you're going to get everything under the umbrella of Ubisoft? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? Ubisoft has 10.8 million followers. The question is Ubisoft going to repost the drop that is going down on VV, right? Or is VV still intentionally telling people not to market the app? Because it's so weird that Marvel doesn't have VV as a partner when you look at other marketing stuff. Even when you look at comic book releases on the YouTube channel, under the description of the video, they usually have the Marvel Unlimited .com. They have all the Twitter. They have all this, and it would be curious to see and find out when they're gonna decide to start promoting the digital aspect of these comic books dropping in the real world and dropping in a digital version the same day as the physical world. I think that's very significant, and there's a reason they haven't really put that out there into the masses. And I think that they're just not ready for it just yet. I think that maybe we're getting ready, but hey, we've been saying this for 3 years, guys. Come on, let's get a move on it. Let's get a move on it. Let me go and look for this trailer real quick. Oh, here it is. Assassin's Creed. Take a trip down memory lane in Baghdad with the classic Assassin's Creed filter. This is a really dope game. This is a really dope game. Is this popular enough to make you guys look at this as a grail, or is that a fail? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this a grail? Let me know in the comments down below. There's a look, April 24th, April 25th. They're promoting this. They're promoting. I think a game's coming out soon. Looking sharp, Assassin's Creed. We might get this character. And I think this is probably the only character. I think this character's name is Desmond, if I'm not mistaken. Desmond Miles. If I remembered his name, that'd be nuts. That'd be nuts. I think his name is Desmond Miles. All right, y'all. We're getting a new game, y'all. It's popping off, man. You're going to set it off like Queen Latifah. I'm excited. Is this Captain of... Oh, Skull and Bones. Ooh, this is a nice one right here. All right, they got 10.8 million followers. Let me see how many likes or comments the Assassin's Creed has. 202,000, all right? 62 comments. Let me see what people are saying. Are they happy about this game? Are they sad? Guys, I really like Mirage, but the whole blue filter as a selling point thing still baffles me to no end, especially if it's contrasting with any modern day portions of a story. It's just there. By Topher Morris. I'm like, the blue filter, I like it. It doesn't bother me, but then again, I haven't played all the Assassin's Creeds up until today. I think the last time I played Assassin's Creed was like 10 years ago or something like that. It's been a minute. Yeah, I remember when you could free fall like that. It's been a minute. Or just remake Assassin's Creed. That's what they should be doing right now. Let me know. Home Sweet Baghdad. Except this isn't even the classic Assassin's Creed filter. Look at Damascus, which is vibrantly colored, just like Baghdad is. This filter was just the drab gray colors that they were in vogue in 2007, and which were only seen in Acre. Oh yeah, well, Oh no, my friend had this Ubisoft Connect account hacked and has already contacted support, but there has been no response for a few days. How can I proceed with this? Number of open case is yada yada yada. Love Mirage. Please add Miro. This is where we're at right here. Can we get this character right here? Are you guys into it? Like that bow and arrow right there. That bow is fresh. Are you guys into Assassin's Creed? Let me know in the comments down below. Is that something that you guys are into, or is that something that you're not into?
We know it's not an easy concept to grasp. Our belief is that piece by piece, the puzzle will be revealed and understood by our players. If a product has to be solved like a puzzle to understand its benefits, then it's not a good product. Ubisoft Express.
Yeah, that almost that reminds me of mint numbers. Everybody wants to make every mint number significant. Oh, 38879. What is that? That's the license plate number of Walt Disney's second car. And like, no, you can't. That's a stretch. If you have to explain the mint number to a regular person, it doesn't work. You know what a special mint number is? 22222. 33333. It may be the year of whatever. Like the first year of whatever item you have, maybe then. But if you got like Terminator's uncle's best friend's daughter's dog's birthday as a mint number, it doesn't count like that. It doesn't count like that. It has to be obvious. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a significant number. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's a significant number. 7, 8, 3, 8, 7, 9, 8, 5, 8, 8, 7, 8, 9 is not a significant number. 1, 1, 1 is a significant number, if you catch my drift.
That they're a bit frustrated that consumers won't just consume anything that Ubisoft throws at them. I think gamers don't get what a digital secondary market can bring to them. Ubisoft is
I don't think gamers can understand that. I don't think they can understand the value of a secondary market for your digital assets. Guys, you gamers out there, and you know what it is? I know what it is. And I'm going to tell you guys right now. A lot of these gamers don't like Web3 gaming because, let's be super honest, nobody has done a good Web3 game. Every Web3 game is a play to earn, and it's boring, and it's usually a knockoff of another game, and it's only because it's in its infancy stages. When this space, like right now, there's a lot of people developing a lot of dope metaverses. It's gonna only get better. Like Grand Theft Auto, it's a metaverse. The only difference is that Grand Theft Auto is on a console, not on a Web3. But if we had a Grand Theft Auto type on the Web3 space, it's over. All you need is a collaboration between Grand Theft Auto and MetaMask. If you had a Grand Theft Auto MetaMask collaboration, it's over. It's over. It's over. Imagine Grand Theft Auto. Would you like to import your wallet? What? Importing wallet. Boom, Mona Lisa. Boom, Bored Ape. Boom, Cool Cats. Boom, whatever it is that you collect, right? It's going to be there. Sorry, Vivi. I don't know if I can put your stuff in there, but if Grand Theft Auto and MetaMask collaborate, it's over.
just treating us like we're idiots, like this is all too much for us to comprehend, but one day they will. But no, we comprehend exactly what this is, and it's because of that comprehension that we know that we should stay as far away from this as possible, and that this does not belong in gaming, because this is just trying to turn gaming into essentially an alternative stock market. But according to
and I get that point too. I get that. Because what? Companies are want to come in and make money. That's what they do already. In Grand Theft Auto, I had to always put money in fiat in order to purchase anything I wanted to get. If I wanted to get extra cars, if I wanted more money in my account, if I wanted to buy a condo, whatever I wanted to do in Grand Theft Auto, I had to put money in. So it's like, what's the difference between, and the only benefit I see between and why I'm excited about the Web3 is because I put in a lot of money in Grand Theft Auto. Now, yes, the entertainment value that I got from that experience is enough for me to just walk away from it without complaining about, oh, Grand Theft Auto doesn't let me take out my machine guns. No, you used it for hours, and the entertainment value is what gave you value, so you're going to think of selling it. But what if there was a marketplace where I can go use it for a year or two and then sell it and make my money back? That is that is ideal. That is ideal. So I think that maybe there's a disconnect right there. Maybe can somebody enlighten me?
Ubisoft, what we're seeing is the end game, giving players the opportunity to resell their items once they're finished with them. I don't want video game.
And that's kind of like, not that you have to do that, but can I get the option to do so? I mean, we're living in a technological era. If I buy something, now that we have digital ownership, we should be able to either own it and be able to resell it, right? I mean, if I buy anything in the real world, I can always resell it. Now, it doesn't mean somebody's going to buy it or pay more than what I paid for it. Like this cup, I bought this cup, I drank from it, and I got the use of it. So if I don't sell it, it's okay because I drank out of it. But what if I was able to sell that cup for the exact same amount that I paid for it? I think that would be very ideal. I think that people, maybe not though. Maybe not. I have no idea, guys. I'm not an economist. I just study interrogation videos on YouTube.
To become a freaking economy. I don't want them to become a secondary job. I want to play video games to escape from that kind
But you could still play video games. But I'm not going to make this video about me going back and forth with this guy. I just want to hear him talk about his perspective on it.
of reality where I have to concern myself with real life financial implications. But according to Ubisoft, it's really for them, the players. It's really beneficial, we promise. But they don't get it for now.
Yeah. I mean, you don't get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. Like, what if you're playing Fortnite and you bought a skin of Terminator and you're walking around as Terminator, and then 3 years go by, and then by then, like 10 more skins came out. Now, because I'm an original user with the Terminator skin, I can go back and sell it for more than what I bought it for because it's a vintage skin. I think that'll benefit a lot of people, especially if you're an early adopter or an early user, or even if you're not, because it's not like they're taking away your playing. It's not like you can't keep playing without importing this digital collect. You can probably still play the game without putting any money in. I'm just saying that for the people that want to just buy something and bring it into the game, why not? If you have the option is to do so, I don't see anything wrong with that.
Those morons, those fools, one day they'll see. But it's like Ubisoft can't actually even explain it to us. They're just trying to push this out there and hope that people participate so that they can push this fad along. They even describe NFTs the same way they described microtransactions and loot boxes. They're totally optional. At no point will we force our players to use chords and digits. And when you see quotes like this, you realize the kind of landscape.
So, you guys can already see that Ubisoft has been trying to break into the game, Like, Ubisoft has been trying to come on here and get spicy with it. They've been trying to introduce this digital collectible aspect. And this was 3 years ago. And a big video game like that, trying to implement the Web 3, it's interesting. I don't know if it's right or wrong. I have no idea. Maybe this is a disastrous thing. I have no idea. I just know that personally, this is just me, my personal experience. I've always spent money on video games. I just love games. And obviously Last of Us is one of my top games. Grand Theft Auto is one of my top games. And between those two games, I would always grab my credit card and start buying different things. Like I would buy a machine gun or a pistol and blah, 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 blah. And once I'm finished using it, wouldn't it be kind of cool to be able to like sell it back into a marketplace and get some of my money back or more, if possible? Even if I got half my money back. Oh, you're still lost? Yeah, but I got something back. You know how much money I got stuck in Grand Theft Auto that I'm never gonna see? That's what I'm saying. All right, I'm just putting it out there, y'all.
That NFTs are trying to shape video games into. Owning a percentage of a huge ecosystem might be more interesting than just owning a game today. Games shouldn't be about managing your finances and your portfolio and owning a percentage of an ecosystem. It should just be about having fun and immersive.
Well, then we should be complaining about any in-app purchases because we fail to forget that, yes, games are fun, but you still need to make money, right? Like these companies like Grand Theft Auto, they still need to make money. So obviously they're going to incorporate some in-app, in-game purchases. And what's the difference between the only difference is that you'll be able to sell it afterwards? I mean, you can still purchase things in the game and you can still play the game without purchasing items. And I know it sucks, sometimes you can't advance unless you make some type of purchases. But for the most part in the Western world, you can still play the game, It's not like China where you have to buy stuff in order to proceed, right? But I don't know, you guys are going to have to let me know. What do you guys think?
In artistry and stories and all the amazing things that gaming can offer. But of course, Ubisoft executives don't seem to care about that. What they seem to be pursuing is the play-to-earn model that is about allowing players to make their own money by adding value to the whole ecosystem. Ugh, get out of here with that crap. And it's not just players and consumers who are saying this. Developers don't understand Ubisoft's push for NFTs and are worried about having to put NFTs in their games. You got headlines like this.
You know, what about when they started digitizing all of these video games? How do you guys feel about that? You know, no more cartridges. In order for you guys to play a game, you guys got to download it. You don't even have to buy the physical version anymore. I mean, it's just where the space is going, and I know some people might like it and some people might not. Ubisoft is better at making LLs than making games. Ooh, it's incredible that in 2023, company still hasn't received the message that NFTs in the markets are dead. The mythical modern audience will get it, Ubisoft. Keep making things for the modern audience. It works so well for the movie industry. I think people might miss the most important thing. You're paying for the ability to order the figurine, so you'll still need to pay for the figurine printing and shipping the NFT, as all NFTs will have an obnoxious price in itself, and you will still need to purchase the print form. What if this is the last effort, right? Like, do you guys think, and that's the question I want to ask you guys, right? Do you guys think that these Ubisoft or this Creed, all of these NFTs are going to be gamified eventually, or is this just them saying, hey, you know what? It's not going to work out trying to gamify these things. Let's just drop collectibles. Okay, let's just do that. Where should we drop it? There's this thing called Vivi I've been paying attention to for the last couple of months. I actually have the contact for this guy named David. Oh yeah, David. Oh yeah, that's how you say it. My bad. I met him at a strip club last week, and I got his phone number. He told me that if we ever wanted to collaborate on something, that we could always drop the digital collectibles there. If you guys had any issues converting your Web3, your audience, your current core audience into a Web3 based audience, and yeah. Give me a call. So then I had to come talk to you about it and see how you felt. So we just dropped the collectibles and dropped the gaming aspect. You know what? That sounds like a great idea. Maybe we should just give it to them in teaspoons, right? Let's drop the digital collectibles, sell a few of those, and see where it goes from there. You know what this reminds me of? What? GameStop. Oh, stop playing. You know how you walk in and you see all them toys outside? All right, now I'm just going to stop right there. Let's just, do we really want to see this guy rant, or should we go and check out this trailer on X? Ubisoft, amazing. Let me see. So this is the original game right here. This is the original game. Everybody is so sour about this. I'm going to let this run, but this is the original game. This was dropped in December 7th of 2021. So literally in the beginning of the bull run. So let's go. So digits, it's the actual characters that you'll be able to purchase as NFTs and possibly use them in the game. Yo, that guy's video was crazy, right? Yeah, he was fudding it. He was really fudding it. He was not playing with y'all. Yo, and that's where the world is going. I'm sorry to say, man, that I don't know if that guy, maybe that guy doesn't care, but if you're playing a video game, right? If you're running around in the world, and then your skin or your avatar is something expensive or something old school or something that wasn't easily obtainable, it becomes a status symbol. It becomes a status symbol. It's like the blue check mark on Instagram. If I'm playing a video game and everybody has the same avatar from Ready Player Me, and then you see somebody walking around as Wendy Williams. I was gonna say Wendy Williams for some reason, but let's just say Kanye West. You're walking around as Kanye West, or like a weird character that nobody has an option to use. Like, oh my God, is that Big Bird walking around over there? Yo, that's cool. And like, that's a status symbol. People will pay a lot of money for that. They will. I'm just saying, man. I think that is just an experience that you provide people and allowing them to to just express themselves in that way and giving them the option. I think that it just comes down to option, right? It's just having the option. It doesn't mean nothing has to change, right? Like, quality of the game doesn't have to change. It's just, oh, there's a good video right here. Why is Ubisoft hated? We're gonna go and take a look at it in a second. Oh, and the serial numbers are on the actual avatar. That's pretty cool. I just don't like that the serial number is engraved and then the 00727 is just like an add-on. Nah, man, make that engraved. Engrave that in there. Also, imagine you're in an open world game like Grand Theft Auto, and all your friends meet up, and you guys look at me, and I'm Terminator. Everybody's gonna be like, "Yo, that's dope," right? Okay, imagine if you got an NFT. Imagine AI was integrated, and your character just starts saying your name in the game. This is what it looks like they're saying, right? Imagine you're playing the video game. And in the video game, as you're doing the missions, everybody in the game is saying your name in real time. Like, let's just say I'm playing Grand Theft Auto right now, right? I'm playing Grand Theft Auto, and I'm walking around the world. I'm walking around, and you know how you got different people on the side, and you can just walk up to somebody and punch them in the face, and then keep running, and then they respond and go, "Hey man, what you doing?" And then you just keep walking, and then you shoot somebody. "Oh, what are you doing, man? I'm gonna shoot you back." You know, they say generic things. Imagine when you walk around the open world, and then you're walking down the street and you punch somebody randomly. Imagine they turned around and said, "Yo, Kid Arcade, I'm gonna get you back," because it's AI. AI in real time is changing everybody to say your name in the game. That would be legendary. And imagine the AI can remember things, right? So let's just say that you're walking down the street and you punch somebody in the face and they turn around and go, "Oh, Kid Arcade, I'm going to get you back, sucker." And then they run away, right? And then I go and play the game for an hour. I'm running around. I'm doing missions. And if I come back to the same area, maybe the same character is there and he goes, "Yo, fool, you remember what you did to me last night?" And they start running after me, and maybe it's like a gang of them now. I mean, imagine AI. Like, how exciting could that be? Yeah, you're going to have to be Web3 to do that. But I'm just saying, if they integrated AI into these video games, it's over. Think of this too. If each of these assets have serial numbers, right? They have a mint number. Imagine like a popular player that's really good. His mint number is 0027. And like he shoots everybody up. And the day that he decides to sell that one's going to come with a premium because it was a good player. So like, it changes the dynamic in it. It's fun. It's fun. I'm liking it. I wonder what happened to this. Let me see this real quick.
I know. You can't take your eyes off the Sonic Garlic Butter Bacon.
Oh, man. I want a hamburger now. They got me, man. It worked.
Cheeseburger. Don't worry.
Oh, I want some bacon now. I don't even think that's real food. Have you guys seen the videos of how they create fake food? It's a video on how everything is fake. Watch this. You see what? Is he putting a screw on there? Mozzarella is not mozzarella. It's glue. Oh, it's fake. When they stretch it, the glue makes it look like cheese. And that's how they shoot commercials. They're lying to us. So that hamburger wasn't really a hamburger. Watch this. Look. Stop it. It gives it more of a stretch. They need to stop that. Jello gelatin. White glue. Oh, that's cereal. That has to be cereal, right? It is cereal! can't believe they got me. Yo, that is crazy. I can't believe we're being lied to every single day like this. All right. We're going to go and take a look at the Ron English Medium article as well, man.
Ubisoft is a multi-billion-dollar French video game publisher.
Ubisoft is French? Stop playing. I didn't even realize that. I thought it was an American company.
Responsible for some of the biggest franchises in the world, including Far Cry,
Far Cry was good.
Watch Dogs, Just Dance, and
Just Dance? Imagine we get Just Dance. Oh, that'll be nasty. That'll be nasty.
of course, Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed. That's a good.
That one alone has sold an estimated 200 million copies, helping Ubisoft become one of the most successful video game companies of all time. Naturally, when a company's games are played by so many people, there is expected to be some criticism, but in the case of Ubisoft, I think it's evolved a little beyond that, to a point where a lot of people genuinely seem to dislike them. Their reputation hasn't been the strongest among gamers. Even if you are a longtime supporter of Ubisoft with thousands of hours invested in their games, I'm going to guess that has turned into a love-hate relationship at times. Now, obviously, when it comes to hated video game companies, Electronic Arts and Activision are the ones that instantly come to mind. I have made videos about both of those subjects.
Hey, yo, if we start getting EA Sports in the game, we're going to be in the business. Activision.
In the past, but Ubisoft almost always seems to be part of that discussion. Seriously, almost any list that I could find ranking the most hated publishers puts them toward the top, and in 2021, a global survey conducted by Rave Reviews analyzing over 1 million brand-related tweets concluded that Ubisoft was by far the most hated gaming brand in the world. By their metrics, they're the most hated over any other video game brand in 23 different countries. Clearly, there's been
Okay, let me look at this.
a lot of
Brand, is that Ubisoft?
negativity toward Ubisoft, and the obvious
Wait, let me go back. Let me go back to it.
metrics, they're the most hated over any other video game brand in 23 different countries.
I mean, the fact that you're in 23 different countries is crazy. Konami, Ubisoft, Activision, Game Freak. Game Freak in North America, it's like Game Freak all day.
Clearly, there's been a lot of negativity toward Ubisoft, and the obvious question here is, where does it all come from? Today, I will attempt to answer that question by outlining what I believe to be 5 of the biggest reasons behind that hatred. To be clear, I don't have any personal agenda against them. This video is meant to be as objective as possible. I have simply witnessed all of these negative feelings, and then
It's native whole body deodorant. Native
Whoa.
fights odor for 72 hours and comes in unbelievably long.
early the following year, they canceled an additional 3 projects. I guess that they were working
Ubisoft announces the cancellation of 3 unannounced games. Well, they're not canceled if they've been unannounced. And a further delay for its pirate game Skull and Bones building upon a pattern.
on too much stuff at once and were unable to follow through with their release schedule. To go along with that, they delayed the release of the game Skull and Bones so many times that it has become somewhat of a joke on the
Is Skull and Bones out now, though? That's right. Like, Skull and Bones Ubisoft. I mean, let me see. Skull and Bones Ubisoft 2 months ago. Launch trailer. That was 2 months ago. Did it actually drop? Skull and Bones review. Let me go and check this one
I
out.
chose Wix.
Oh, I gotta start paying for
my
YouTube,
business
man. I gotta
because
start paying.
it's
I'm gonna
massive
start. I'm
scope
gonna pay for it today. I promise.
functionality and
Oh, this looks cool.
Like spotting the first sign of shore after years adrift.
Oh, that looks good. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
internet. That was part of the reason the company's stock went down 20% in early 2023. So stuff like this has been having a genuine impact on the company. Or maybe you are one of the people that got really excited from watching the trailer for a Ubisoft game and then really disappointed when the game didn't quite live up to those expectations. Yeah, they have a reputation for making awesome trailers that make the game seem so much more incredible than it actually ends up being. These are all different ways that Ubisoft has delivered less to their customers than they were expecting.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I ever played any of these games like that.
The next reason on my list would be the treatment of their employees. It's a sensitive issue. Ubisoft, they did change the system in 2012 where you only needed...
All right, so let's just keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. How do you guys feel about this Ubisoft partnership? How do you guys feel about Assassin's Creed Is that something that you guys are excited about? Let me know in the comments down below. Back to the VV page. And I don't think they've given us any more information. As of right now, people are making speculations that this was actually dropping. I was checking out some of the comments earlier. And I mean, the speculations prior to them dropping Creed was crazy. Some people, I think Cavell was like, is this the metaverse announcement? That'd be crazy. But I think he was being sarcastic with that. I don't even think he was serious about that. 159 comments, right? The VVverse, nope. Under retail. Look, Sharky is spicy out here. Under retail right off the bat. Omi Juan the homie. Hamuni, are you thinking what I'm thinking? VV Ball Masters creator. That's right. Let's go and check this one out. Oh, that's funny. I like that. I like that. That was good. That was good. That was really good. That was really good. That was really good. Look, Hulk smashes the floor, and then you see the truck upside down as if the Hulk smash flipped it upside down. Look at all the characters like upside down. That was good. That was good. That was good. That's probably like the best one that I've seen so far. Yeah, that one was really good. I'm going to have to give him an emoji on that one. I'm going to have to give him an emoji on that one. That one was good. That one was good. All right, let's keep it. Oh, another one. That one's funny too. That one's funny too. Oh, this guy has a bunch of them right here. This one has no sound. All right, let me keep it moving. Let me keep Monster Hunters.
What a beautiful creature. So magical.
I don't know about this one. Should we just finish it out of respect? Something's about to happen. I know it though.
Can we keep him, Volt Master? Calm down, creature. Ouch.
I'm gonna give that one a 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. Let's go back to the VV Digital Collectibles. I was gonna go check out some of the comments to see what people are thinking, what they think is happening with the Creed. Are you guys excited about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you guys think this is gonna be gamified? I don't think so, but here it is. I think that everything is permitted except self-custody. Sharky's out here being spicy, Sharky. You gotta stop. Everything is permitted except self-custody. Oh, that's Creed. Game or collectible? I know people went in. I know people are commenting on Rolex. Collectible will be compatible with the game. It should be. It should be, but I have no idea. He said merge. Sharky, stop it. Immerse in the world of Rah. What is this? A Fallen's Creed? Man, stop that. What is this right here? Tier in the Metro Video Masterpiece will enter crew wishlist in our epic journey. Nope. Creed or Greed? Oh, Macho Nacho. Well played. Well played. Well played. VV sells digital collectibles, not games. I'm going to have to agree with Wes right here on this one, man. I'm going to have to agree with Wes. Linked with AC Nexus would be ideal. I think, yes. Creed, Mighty. Oh, you better stop, Wally. Don't do that. Don't do that. LOL. Why even ask? Okay. So, I mean, the comments are not too spicy. It doesn't seem like people are too excited about this. You guys are going to have to let me know in the comments down below. Let's go and check out what the other news is. Which is Ron English. That is right. Ron English is dropping another piece. We're going to go and check out the Medium article. VV Vibes. Oh, man, they took my boy's name. Ron English record at number 2. Fame finds the village idiots. All right, guys. All right, this is how it's gonna go. Right, this is how it's gonna go down. Now, I need to ask everybody.
Rabbits. You gotta love us, rabbits.
Which one is coming next? Let's look at the name of it. Fame finds the village idiot. Let's go find this one real quick. What's it called? Bless you, love. Fame finds the village idiot. Fame finds the village idiot. All right, here we go. All right, this is the song right here. I gotta. Okay, just off the bat, right? I like that collectible right there. If we could get this monkey on the app, that would be dope. I like the artwork. I like all the weirdness in it. I do. I really do. I like the painting. Really cool piece. Let's get into it. Am I gonna get demonetized? I have to. Oh, look at Bart Simpson right there. Don't do that. How many plays does this have? 678 views, okay? 678 views, 4 comments. I love this. What should I comment? I should say something. I should probably listen to it first and then comment. Hold on.
Like nuts on a banana split, like a blown note in the orchestra pit, like a terrible tune throwing a fit.
I like this one more than Rabbids. You know, something about this is actually sounding pretty cool. Am I the only one thinking like this? Let me play this again. I like the build up. I like the voice that's coming in. I wonder if that's actually Ron English singing or is he playing the instruments, right? It says Ron English. I'm curious to know.
Like nuts on a banana split, like a blown note in the orchestra pit, like a terrible tune throwing a fit. Fame finds a village idiot. Fame finds a village idiot. Fame finds a village
Is that Donald Trump right there?
idiot. Fame always finds the
Is this a political song? I gotta really read through the between the lines, you know.
village idiot.
I like that Ronald McDonald too. I just can't be playing this back to back because, you know, I'm going to get demonetized. But look at that McDonald's arches in the back. I like it.
Like a man who put the knit in
Oh, that is Donald Trump. Like a man who put the knit in the wit.
like a paper airplane
Like a paper airplane with a co-pilot.
with a co-pilot, like a sexy
Like a sexy body with an extra tit. Yo. I thought this was a family show. Yes, Fortnite on Switch. My son just said you can play Fortnite on the Switch. It takes one company to kick the door open. Once the company does this, others will follow. You're the best. Thanks, kid. I got you, Video Shane. Gaming will come to the VV in the app. Gaming will come to VV in the app. You really think so, Jason? You really think so? Because I don't think so. I don't think gaming is coming to the app. I don't think so.
body with an extra tit.
Like a sexy body with an extra tit.
The last word for
The last word for the illiterate.
the illiterate.
Fame finds the village idiot. Let me see this.
Pilot, like a sexy body with an extra tit. The last word for the illiterate.
I wanted to read this. Carcass, $2.99. Korean style dog meat, $2.99. Little Bambi brand, Venetian, $7.99. Rainbow tinted unicorn flesh. Bigfoot burgers, human milk. Ron English is a weirdo, right? Am I the only one thinking like this? I mean, I like him. I like the art. I like it. But it's still weird. It's okay to say that, right? Or are you guys going to think that I'm being weird, saying that he's weird? It's a little weird. Pigeon, $1.99. Stop that.
Fame finds a village idiot. idiot. Fame finds the village idiot.
Is that? Oh, I thought that was Obama for a second. Fame finds the village idiot. Oh, okay. Did you guys see the my version of the Last Supper? Are you guys into that? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm gonna show it to you guys real quick. I did this a version of the Last Supper. This is my version of the Last Supper. Are you guys into it? I think I still have a few of these. If anybody is interested in one of these, holla at me, holla at me, holla at me on a DM on Twitter. I think I got a few of these left. I think I should have a few of these left. I think I do. I think I do. I don't think I released them all. I actually have some physical ones of these if anybody's really, really interested.
Always finds the village idiot.
Yo, Mad TV. You are not watching Mad TV. Mad. We should have one that says, you are now watching Kid Arcade. Mad. Kid. Oh, that'll be it. You are now watching Kid Arcade. Kid. Yeah, maybe.
The moth always finds
The moth always finds
his way
his way to the flame.
to the flame. And
God only speaks. Is this a Virgin Mary with a comic book robe? So cool. I can dig this. Can we get this? We need to get some of this art on the web, on the app. I can dig the artwork. I actually like the song. This song is not as bad as I thought the song would be. I actually like this song. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below.
only speaks to the completely insane with a little arrogance.
You could tell that he's against Trump. And I really don't care because I'm not for anybody anyways. But I'm not really into political music. You know, I'm just not into political music, but it doesn't sound political. It sounds funny, actually. I actually like the song. I like this one way more than the other one. I like this one way more than the other one.
Rabbits. You gotta love us rabbits.
I mean, this one sounds good too, right? It's not really that bad. I think it's just the context of the song that makes us giggle. But as far as the vocals, the production value, and all that, yada, yada, how many views does this have? 2,600 views.
Rabbits love to procreate.
All right, so that is the first song. Now we're getting this one next, yo. I can dig it.
And only half a brain the whole world will know.
Your name. Short finds the nearest midgets. Short finds the nearest midget. Stink finds the nearest armpit. Are you talking about midgets, bro? How dare you? I love midgets. Some people think I'm a midget. I love midgets. At my tattoo studio, we give small people 50% off tattoos. Just saying.
The nearest armpit, balls find the nearest mint. We know the truth, but hate to admit.
Oh, I love that. Oh, there he goes. Wait a minute. This was dropped 4 years ago. What is this David Yu? Let me see this, yo. Stop playing. Warhol. Why is a Warhol piece? Is it a Warhol piece? What is that piece called? Is the David Yu Warhol piece? What was that? Oh, Young Warhol. I kind of like this piece. It was 1588. Let's view this in 3D real quick. I thought that was a young, the artwork. This artwork from Ron English depicting a young Andy Warhol is a free promotional airdrop to all VV users who participate in the Ron English David Warhol one-of-one artwork auction. Oh, that's right. He had a David Warhol. So this is a young Andy Warhol. What did the one-of-one look like? David Warhol. Let's look for David Warhol. Let me see if we can find David. No, I can't find David Warhol. Comics, one of ones, artwork. Let me say. Oh, there it is. Oh, I remember this piece. Man, that's a horrible piece, bro. That's a horrible piece. It looked like Ellen. It looks like David Ellen. It looked like Justin David U. Bieber. Like I'm so confused on this one. This one doesn't look that fresh. I like the Andy Warhol piece. I like that. But this artist proof, oh, Dr. Profit is the winner for 28,000. Bro, 28,000. That's crazy. 28,000? Is that what that sold for? That's nuts. That's nuts. Vivi does have the PlayStation as one of their IPs. Ooh, I personally feel like partnering with an established company in gaming is a smarter move. That's right. I hope so too, Shane. Let's go. What's up, Pink Panther? What's up, Video Shane? Charlie D, what's good out there? How's everybody feeling? Love you, bro. Even though I got robbed and lost my wallet with all your amazing collectibles, hurt a lot, and not a good experience. When I come to Vegas, we will get it right. Pink Panther, if you got robbed for all your collectibles, bro, one, I just want to say that I'm sorry for that. It would suck to get your wallet drained. Can you tell us how it happened? Did you click on a link? How exactly did it happen? And two, send me a direct message and I'll send you a bunch of stuff, bro. You let me know. I'll sit here and I'll send you like 25 NFTs that I've done in the past 2 years, and I'll go randomly and I'll start sending you a bunch of stuff, bro. I got you. And you don't got to give me no money. I will send you 20 NFTs. If you want, I'll send you 25. Just hit me up on a DM, bro. I got you. Love you, bro. Even though oh yeah. Pink Panther 100. I rewatched live streams from 2 days ago since I missed live and arcade broke out. The Geraldo. LOL. The Geraldo. Did I break out the Geraldo? This kid is my future liquidity. LOL. Ooh, wonderful. That's right. The fear and anger directed at something new and different is always strange for me to see, especially from young people. Yo, Video Shane, I couldn't agree with you anymore. When I see people complaining about the new technology or the new things coming in, and if you're younger than me, I have an issue with that. It's like, bro, you're 20 years old. Stop it. I'm 42. So if you're younger than me and you're out here complaining about the new wave coming in, stop. If you're older than me, I get it because, I get that. But if you're younger, you got to stop that. Being mad at NFTs is like being mad at paper plates because you didn't like the food you get. NFTs are just a delivery tool. Video Shane, I couldn't agree with you. Just, NFT is a technology. That's all it is. It's just like the piece of paper. A piece of paper is just technology, right? This is technology, right? This is just for all the people that you guys already know, but just in case you didn't know, I see NFTs as a piece of paper. It's just a technology. It's just something where you can input information. Now, a piece of paper can be worth nothing, or a piece of paper can be worth a lot of money depending on what is printed on that piece of paper. If this piece of paper is a boarding pass for your airplane, for you to travel, for you to board your flight, then this paper becomes valuable. The people that are crying about NFTs are sitting here telling you, what do you mean? That's not an airplane. It's just a piece of paper. How is that your flight? Because this gives you access to board your flight. It doesn't have to be the airplane. It just has to be the technology. All right. I just wanted to put that out there because it's crazy. Like people complaining about NFTs are the ones telling you, what are you talking about? That's not an airplane. That's a piece of paper. I'm like, bro, listen, it's just the technology. The access to the airplane is what this paper represents. Your piece of paper is just toilet paper. Maybe that paper is worthless, but this one has a picture of a president and it's worth a lot of money. So, it's all about the technology. So this sold for 28,000. Stop playing. Stop. That's a lot of money. He must have it like that. What do you guys think Dr. Profit does for a living? He has to be a doctor, and he has to make a lot of profits. His account is private. That is nuts. Let's go and check out the marketplace real quick. I'm gonna go and check out this jukebox, see if it's moving. I just bought one at 7. It's it was pretty good. I think it's gonna go back down. The only thing with this is that every time he drops an album, this jukebox is gonna go up in price. Every time there's an album that comes out, the jukebox is gonna go up in price. And I believe if this was the regular world, then every album should bring up the floor price a little bit more on this piece. That's what I think. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. You're gonna see me in the VeveVerse as Todd with the 49 floating over my head. Ooh, possibly. What's this? Wow. They remember you as well. Be awesome. That's right, Mr. Planet. Is that you, Dr. Prophet? Mr. Planet Prophet? Is that Dr. Prophet? Bro, AI will also be your local dialect. AI is going to change everything we know, not only in entertainment, but it's going to be exciting. AI is your boss now. No, yeah, maybe Tucson. Yo, what's up, Tucson? Yo, we got Tucson in the building. What's good, Tucson? How you feeling up there? Cryptoys is planning to incorporate AI into their digital collectibles. Jip Toys. Let me tell you, I am a gamer. We dislike everything. Oh, I know, Hamoon. I know. Now that Cryptoys has F.A., Mando, and Grogu, I'm going hard on the next drop. I see you, Big A. Definitely buying Grogu and Mando. I'm not buying anything from Cryptoys until there's a marketplace. I'm not even buying anything on Vivi right now. I'm staying away from everything. What's your thinking about the Star Wars comics coming on Wednesday? It's too early for me to talk about that. I'll talk about it tomorrow, just so I have a topic. The voice is solid. That's right. Yo. Trump equals Hitler pig. If you are into Trump, you are into Hitler. I don't know how that correlates. They're like two different. Yo, bro, Hitler? It's like when you use that type of comparison, it's almost like you're downplaying what Hitler did. And I think that if I was like Jew or something, I would be insulted by that because you're downplaying what Hitler did. Hitler was a really bad guy. So to try to compare anybody around now to Hitler is crazy because I don't think that evil energy is in the world. I mean, maybe it is actually. I have no idea, but that's just a crazy comparison. Weird ass songs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Sick AF, The Last Supper. That's right, Funksta. If you need one, let me know. I like the song too. Nah, they bad. Numbers don't lie. People do. My ex used to send letters to Charlie Manson when she was 18. What? Yo! That's crazy, Tucson. That's crazy. Wow, very, very cool of you. That's right, Zombie Attack News. How you feeling out here? You sang the song by Geraldo. Hella no sabia that yo, I knew the cantarino. He said you were dancing and spending my dinero. Oh, you're talking about Melo Menace. Yeah. I was singing that. Dude, Trump loves Hitler. Google it. Oh, does he? Okay. I mean, he might. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what Trump does. He might love Hitler. I'm not too sure. Biden's staff calls Trump Hitler's pig. I don't know what Biden is doing or Trump. I have no idea what they're doing, bro. I have no idea. I don't know what they're doing. All right, so let's go ahead and finish this Medium article real quick. Let me see how many records there are. The latest hit from the VV Vibes is not a hit. You can't be using words like that. The latest hit? Bro, that's not a latest hit. This joint right here.
We ought to learn to masturbate.
This joint right here had 38 views. Now it has 2.6 thousand. This was not a hit. This was not a hit, all right? Let me go back to this one right here. Whoa. There was another one. Oh, there's different versions of that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm going to get demonetized. Yo, Ron English is going to come after me. He's going to come after the 3 pennies that I'm making off this video. I love clowns. I wish I was a clown every day. Nice. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think about Fame finds the Village Idiot? Is that a drop that you're going for? Them saying is the latest hit from the VV Vibes is nuts. Record number 2, Fame finds the Village Idiot, the Rabbits. It is dropping blind box format. We got a platinum, we got a gold, we got a record, we got a gold, and we got the platinum. And we're getting, the jukebox is already out. They're not dropping another one. How much is this dropping for? $6.99, 200 editions. This one has 600 editions. Now, did the other one have way more? The other one, 1,200 editions. I think that the other one had just about the same, right? let me go check out these collectible details. See if the records are actually down here. Because if they are, they're not. Let me go and check out the records. Ron Ing. Let me see the record. Let me get some records in here. How much? Let me get Delusionville original. Let me see how many editions this one has. Did this one end up selling out? I think it did sell out. 725. Nobody cares about it. Remaining edition 0. It actually sold 1,200 editions. Okay, so it's basically matching the previous drop. Is this something that you guys are going for? Let me know in the comments down below. Is this cover a subliminal cover and that banana is supposed to represent something else? Let me know in the comments down below. Are you guys into the Ron English music? Let me know in the comments down below. Totally true, Tang. Crazy people meet crazy people. Totally true, Tang. I was talking about you and her, Tucson. Oh, come on, man, Tang. He knows that. Tucson knows that. Yo, Tucson's a little crazy too, man. You ain't gotta play Tang, man. LOL. I don't like clowns. I do. My wife is the most stable person you've ever met. That's right, man. And shout outs to your wife for being a stable person. My girl is stable as well. My girl, I'm a little bit more crazier than my girl. Am I though? Even my ex isn't all that nuts, but a little. Okay. Are you nuts? Yo, Tucson, are you nuts? Are you crazy? Let me know in the comments down below. This is how we know you're crazy or not. Have you ever been arrested? Just be honest. Have you ever been arrested? And I'm going to tell you guys a story. I actually did get arrested a few days ago, but I didn't go to jail or anything like that. I've never been to jail. Let me just put that out there into the universe. I've never been in jail, and I hope I never end up there. But I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to tell you what happened to me a few days ago. And I'm just going to say it because I feel like we're building a relationship between each other. And every time we do a live stream, you guys learn a little bit about me. And hopefully one day I get to learn a little bit about you. So a few days ago, I was driving around my house. I was coming home from work. And I got stopped by the police. I got stopped. And they got behind me. They put the lights on. And you know me, I'm a Latino guy with tattoos everywhere. So he comes up to my door and he goes, "You got your license and registration?" I'm like, "Of course I do, man. I got everything." And he goes, "Your tags are expired." And I said, "What? My tags are expired? No way." And at that moment, I realized, oh yeah, my tags expire on March. Bro, I don't know how I slipped. I don't know what happened. I did not realize that I didn't pay my tags. And I've been driving around for a month. So I tell him, "Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I spaced out. I don't know." So he tells me, get out the vehicle, right? So I get out the vehicle, and I'm thinking to myself, one, he doesn't have the right to search my vehicle unless not having tags gives him the authority. But I don't think it does. The only problem is that I know my car. I'm gonna be honest. I had some trees, some broccoli in my front seat. I had a jar like that big, full of trees. And I had like a joint that was like, it was just like a half smoked joint that I had in the car from like last week. And it was near so I know that when he looked in the car, he already had probable cause. So I didn't want to sit there and be argumentative. So I just got out the vehicle and he puts me in front of the car and he goes, "Do you have any weapons in the car?" And I say, "No." And he goes, "Okay, I see the marijuana." He goes, "Do you have anything else?" And I say, "No, I don't have anything else. You can search my car." And he goes, "I will." So he goes into my vehicle, and I usually don't let cops search my car because they can always plant something on you, right? And there was a woman, and there she would start searching my background and stuff. And she goes, "Have you been drinking?" And I'm like, "No, I don't drink. I drink once in a while. The last time I drank was VV Magic." And he starts searching my vehicle, and he finds a little container of mushrooms that I had in the car. Yo, I completely forgot I had those mushrooms in there. And I look and I was like, "Oh, I got expired tags." And by the way, he took out the jar of broccoli. He took it out and he put it in the hood of the car. And I was like, "Oh, that doesn't even look good." And then he goes, "What's this?" And I was like, Oh, snap. I forgot I had those. And he goes, so you're lying to me. And I'm like, no. I really forgot I had those. There's no way I remember, I don't even do that. And somebody left it in my car. So I had an event, an Earth Day event last week. I told you guys about it. I've been working for the past 3 months for this event. And my vehicle was in the loading dock. So people were using my vehicle to come in and out, to go and do their things, right? So, and leave their things. And so I told him, I had this event. And he goes, you got no tags. This is a felony. And you got containers full of trees. So he goes, this is not looking good, buddy. Have you been drinking? And I was like, no, I don't drink. And he goes, bottom line is, she checks my information and she finds nothing on my record because I've never been arrested. I've never been in jail. I've never even been talked to by the police, guys. I stay away from the police at all costs. And she goes, well, listen, you're not drunk, and that's really what gets us on our nerves. And I said, what? So she goes, if you come back clear, I'm going to let my partner think about letting you go. So I said to myself, what? You don't care about none of this? You're going to let me go? But if I had an ounce of alcohol, you would have taken me to jail? And she goes, yeah. I was in shock. But the other partner was still searching my car, right? So he's searching my car, and I'm thinking to myself, wow, do I have anything on me? And I do carry a gun around. And luckily, I didn't have my gun that day. So I'm like, oh, man, I don't have it with me. Oh, we're good. So I see him coming around, and I see him opening my trunk, and he starts searching my trunk. And at this point, I can't say anything because he found the mushrooms, right? So he starts looking through my trunk, and I'm trying to think, what do I have in my trunk? What do I have in my trunk? What do I have in my trunk? And I can't remember. I just got a bunch of power tools, spray cans. I have a bunch of spray cans in my trunk. So then he searches my trunk, and he closes it, and he goes, okay, you can get out of here. And I looked at him, and I was like, really? He goes, yeah, you don't have a record, and I don't want to ruin your life. So, and I know, yo, guys, I know not to consent to a search. I know this. I messed up. I was just so close to my house. I have this container of broccoli next to me in the seat, and I can't hide it. Like when he got behind me, as soon as he put his lights on, I was in a small neighborhood, so I didn't have no time to like hide anything. He was literally behind me, and as soon as he put the lights on, I was like, oh, he's behind me. So I pulled over, and by the time I looked over, he was already standing in front of me looking at the jar. So it wasn't he already had probable cause. Me sitting there trying to argue with him like, no, you can't search me. It was easy for him to say, well, I smell something, and I can actually visually see it. So I kind of like messed myself up on that in that aspect, but I was being so cool with him. Yeah, he told me, oh, there was a lot of shootings in the area, and we're looking for weapons. So bottom line is, he let me go, right? He let me go. So tell me why I get home. And this was like literally, this was around the corner from where I live. I get home, and I started taking things out of my car because I had a bunch of stuff from the event. And I look at my trunk, and I had a bunch of bullets. And I didn't have my gun on me, but I had a bunch of bullets. It was a 45 caliber hollow tips, right? And all I kept thinking to myself is like, wow, he did not look in the container and find the bullets. I think that would have switched up the story. And moral of the story is, you got to make sure your car is clean at all times, And I just want to talk to you guys a little bit about that. And I know too, penal code 38.6, being able to record the cops is like, I used to be an activist, so I know this, but I messed up because everything that I've had my car, everything should always be in the trunk. Everything should always be in the trunk. I shouldn't be driving around with a container just because it's easier for me to just get into my car and just throw it in my front seat. No, put it in the trunk. Put everything in the trunk. And as soon as they pull you over, they don't have probable cause. So that's just what it is, man. I messed myself up. Yo, trust me, bro. Like when he found the mushrooms, he actually put cuffs on me. And then that's when he was like, uh-oh, here, put your hands behind your back. And I was like, oh, my God. I've never been in jail. I've never been arrested. I did get arrested one time when I was a kid, when I was like 18 or 19. I was in, it was just something stupid. But I've never been in trouble like that, bro. Like, I've always been good. I've always been slick. So, I was always A good bad boy. Don't ever consent to a search. Yo, for sure, for sure. I already know this, bro. You know, I already know this. They can tow to get a search warrant, but if you concern them, they reject the consent, they can search still no matter what. It can be used against you. Trick is to make sure you have a witness record. Yes, you know what? If you don't consent to a search, if you say no, I don't consent to a search, then if they find something, they can still search your car and they can still impound your car, but you can still fight that in court, right? They illegally searched my vehicle, so therefore everything found past that point has to be dismissed in court. I know this. I actually have a lawyer friend. Shout out to Adam Sachs in California, bro. I have a criminal attorney, and I learned a lot from him. I learned a lot about my rights. But at the same time, I have to play the game right, and I can't give them probable cause by having an ounce of broccoli in my front seat and like right there in view. So I messed that up. Why I stopped driving many years ago. Yo, you don't drive anymore, Tucson? What are you, Uber Eats? Uber? You probably did the right thing by cooperating. Yeah, yo, I cooperated. Yeah, you're right. Certainly the result was good. You play it good, kid. Like 90% of young people now are filming and insult them. Filming a police officer is not against the law. It's actually is a First Amendment. You should be able to video record a public servant during the course of their duty. So when you record a police officer, as long as it's not impeding with the traffic stop, obviously you can't sit there and hold the camera to his face while he's trying to put cuffs around you. It doesn't work like that. But you can have cameras in your vehicle and you can have the passengers film it. And if you're somebody that's walking down the street and you see somebody getting pulled over, you might want to record it from a safe distance because you never know, right? The police will always behave when there's a camera involved. Plain view is a killer, man. I know, man. I know. Trust me. I know about the law. I know. And that's why as soon as he pulled me over, I didn't have a chance to do anything, bro. Like, and the car smelled like it. It was just so much. It was, it was just my problem. My plain view gets most people, right? You know your stuff. I've ridden my bicycle across the U.S. You have ridden your bicycle across the U.S.? That is crazy, Tucson. That is crazy. Guys, this piece of artwork right here is called The Last Mint. I have some of these available. If anybody is interested in one of these, let me know in the comments down below. We're going to get it going like that. So how do you guys feel? How's everybody feeling, man? Feeling good? Feeling all right? I hope you guys had fun. I'm getting out of here. Like, subscribe, hit that like button like you hit that bike now button because you never know. It could be a secret rare.